Jokic can win his championship, no one's going to care. Let's just be honest. I'm sorry. He's not going to go from where he is right now to this super mega star because he's not doing anything kids want to see. He doesn't have.
Nikola Jokić just accomplished something so extraordinary that it should have everyone talking. Yet somehow people are acting like it's no big deal. He broke a record that once belonged to Wilt Chamberlain, claiming the most 30-point triple-doubles while shooting at least 70%, an achievement that is nothing short of insane. Players spend entire careers chasing numbers like this, and Jokic is rewriting history with apparent ease, consistently pushing the boundaries of what a big man can do. Meanwhile, Wilt's records have always felt almost mythical. His dominance was so extreme that people still debate whether some of his feats, like his 100-point game or the 169-147 win over the Knicks, even happened. And now, Jokic is sitting right alongside one of the most legendary, seemingly untouchable players in NBA history. Yet, the reaction remains surprisingly muted, and the story only gets even crazier from here. Where you can direct a voice, create realistic dialogue, and so much more.
Hesitate. Who's the toughest dude in the league to guard right now?
Gotta be big fella, the Serbian.
Jokic.
Yeah,
Man, that shit is unreal.
Yeah, bro, that shit's unreal.
That shit is unreal, man. I gotta take my glasses off for that guy. Yo, no, listen. That shit is unreal, man. He don't jump. He don't run fast. You can't speed him up. You can't move him. Like, I don't know.
The thing that like I most like about him is like he don't flop. He not trying to get 16, 17 free throws. No, he trying to get.
And yet, after all this, Nikola Jokic is sitting just third in MVP odds. Third. What more does he have to do? Night after night, he carries Denver on his back, even when half his roster is sidelined. Last night was no exception. Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon were both out for the second game of a back-to-back, and Jokic still showed up, putting up numbers like he was bored and looking for a challenge. Sure, the Pacers are beat up, but that doesn't make his performance any less insane. While Murray and Gordon have been solid, maybe even all-star level when healthy, Jokic has never had a true all-star teammate in his entire 11-year career. That makes what he's doing even more remarkable, breaking Wilt Chamberlain's records with a roster that struggles just to stay healthy. And then, after the game, someone mentions, "You passed Wilt Chamberlain tonight, the most triple-doubles by a center. Congrats on that one, too." Jokic simply responds with a calm, understated thank you, like he didn't just stroll into NBA history with a straight face. That level of composure is incredible.
He's either going to go around you, and this is why I feel he reminds me of Larry Bird. He moves at his speed.
That's true.
You can't keep up with his speed, which is no speed. In the whole idea of what speed is, he plays in a whole different...
Man, Nikola Jokic is on another planet right now, and if people are still sleeping on him, they're missing one of the coldest runs we've ever seen. Availability runs the league, and while other stars are sitting on the sidelines, Jokic shows up every single night like an unstoppable machine, stocking numbers that look straight out of a video game. Meanwhile, Jamal Murray hasn't played more than around 60 games in a season since 2018-19, a long time ago, and much of the roster continues to struggle with injuries. Yet, Jokic keeps dragging Denver toward 50-plus wins like it's his personal mission. By the time the playoffs arrive, everyone else limps in like they survived a tornado, while Jokic is still holding it all together with effort, skill, and pure basketball IQ, seemingly made of both steel and patience at the same time. If you want, I can also combine all your Jokic transcripts into one single powerful article-style narrative that flows perfectly from record-breaking feats to MVP discussion and the durability angle. It would read like a viral NBA feature. Do you want me to do that?
I felt like they was easy shots, you know, and he just played a game at a pace that you can't speed him up, you know, fluster him, he's strong, he can make every shot. I hate when he makes shots because he's so unorthodox and it's like, oh yeah, that's a miss, and then it goes straight in, you know, he's
That's why Nikola Jokić doesn't have multiple championships. Not for lack of talent, but because he's carrying too much weight when it matters most. And honestly, the fact that he doesn't already have 5 MVP trophies is unbelievable. The disrespect is real. Every season, he puts up numbers that look almost unreal, yet he's still sitting third in MVP odds, as if people aren't even watching the same games. The latest updates have him trailing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who somehow remains the Vegas favorite, raising serious questions about whether anyone is paying attention to what Jokic is actually doing. Check the advanced stats. He's dominating nearly every category, with only player efficiency ratings still just out of reach. Giannis barely ahead, while Jokic is hot on his heels 9 games into the season. Jokic is posting a 2.68 win share. Shai is at 2.63, having played 2 more games, and Giannis sits way back at 2.01. What more does Jokic have to do to earn the respect?
He's not going fast. He's not jumping high. It's kind of Larry Birdish, in a way. But talk about skills and anticipation and decisions. He's fantastic. Great hands, scores in every which way, involves all his teammates. So, he's the head of the snake for sure.
Nikola Jokic is dominating both ends of the floor like a full team on his own, casually averaging the smoothest triple-double in the league as if he's just having fun. He grabs rebounds effortlessly, dishes assists with ease, and does it all with historic efficiency. Every night, Jokic puts up numbers that look straight out of a video game. 25 points, 13 rebounds, and 12 assists per game on average, often following another incredible performance. On a record-breaking night, he posted 32 points, 14 rebounds, and 14 assists, while shooting an absurd 71.5% from the field, 10 for 14, giving him a true shooting percentage of 73%, unreal for any player, let alone a center. Most players can only dream of that level of production, and yet Jokic makes it look like a casual Tuesday. Denver sits at 7-2, tied for second in the West, and just 2 games behind Oklahoma City, while leading the league in simple rating system, SRS, showing that the team's success truly starts and ends with him.
Did Joker prove to you during the series?
Nothing. I know how great he is. I know how great Joker is. There's certain guys in this league that play the game a certain way that I like to play the game as well. And he's one of them, where you are always off balance when you guard a player like that because of his ability to score, rebound, shoot. He sees plays before they happen. There's not many guys in our
And yet, the media continues to treat Nikola Jokic like he's invisible, which is truly wild. What does he have to do? Drop 100 points on national TV to earn a fair vote? Last night showcased everything that makes Jokic so special. Denver faced a lineup of Cam Johnson, Peyton Watson, Christian Braun, and Jalen Pickett. Not exactly a superstar-heavy squad, and still walked away with a 117-100 win. That's the power of Jokic, the ultimate floor raiser. Give him a lineup full of young players, backups, or anyone off the bench, and he'll still drag the group to a win like it's nothing. No one else in today's league comes close to what he delivers night after night, not even in the same neighborhood. He is, without debate, the most valuable player in basketball, yet the respect he deserves remains elusive. And when you start comparing his production to last year's MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the numbers make the truth undeniable.
This dude is so good, man. Straight up. I haven't seen anything like him. You got a 7'1" center bringing up the ball, initiating the offense. The passes that he makes from one side of the court to the other, on time and on target. The bounce passes in between defenses. You can't guard him on the post because he's too big. He can't jump over a dollar bill.
Writers keep pushing Shai, Giannis, Luka, and even trying to throw Victor Wembanyama into the MVP conversation. But when you stack the stats, it's clear what Jokic is doing on the floor. Last year, one of Shai's biggest MVP arguments was plus-minus. He led the league, with Jokic right behind him at number 2. But context matters. Shai was playing on one of the deepest, most perfectly built rosters in years, probably the cleanest team since those Durant-Curry Warriors, while Jokic carried a roster that often felt patched together, and he still finished just behind Shai. That's greatness, not coincidence. Fast forward to this season, and Jokic has flipped the script. Even while playing one fewer game than Shai, he's now leading the league in plus-minus, sitting over 50 points ahead. That's domination in plain sight. Domination across every metric that actually matters. Yet Vegas still has him at third in MVP odds, as if the numbers don't exist. That's not basketball logic, that's media politics. It seems voters can't handle the idea of Jokic stepping into the ultra-elite group of players with 4 or more MVPs, because if he earns that fourth, he enters a room only legends can walk into.
Tonight, most triple doubles by a center. Congrats on that one too.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there you go.
Where is
Wow.
Shaq in that? Is it Shaq in that list?
No, because I never passed, big honey.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell. Those are the names that make up the league's most sacred circle. And right now, Nikola Jokic is standing shoulder to shoulder with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson with 3 MVPs each. One more and he crashes into that untouchable pantheon, making real history. Yet, somehow, the same writers who hype every other star nonstop suddenly go quiet when it's Jokic's turn to get credit, as if they're scared to admit what's obvious. He might already be an all-time great. Every year he levels up, breaking records we didn't even know existed, all while the doubters get louder, trying to talk over the truth. Last season looked impossible to top, and here he is, doing exactly that. This isn't normal. It's a once-in-a-generation talent redefining dominance in a way we might never see again. And still, people act like it's just another good season. What Jokic is doing right now isn't just another MVP run, it's a takeover. By the time it's all said and done, the conversation won't just be about how great he is. People will have to call him one of the greatest ever. So,